Hey everyone, Robert here, and I wanted to talk about, can you be a Christian YouTuber in 2020 and beyond? Now, this video is not necessarily talking about equipment costs, setting up your channel for monetization, marketing your videos. That stuff will be talked about in a later video. But right now, what I wanted to discuss is it feasible to set up a ministry on YouTube and avoiding any policy issues, copyright strikes, or basically just getting your videos seen? Now, the things that you need to consider is just this first thing at the very beginning is, do you want your videos to be monetized? That means that, do you want your videos to make money so that you can support this ministry? Now, as you can see here, I'm on my channel. I am making a certain amount of money per month that adds to pay my bills and pays for this ministry. And what I have done is I have on my channel several videos that go over music, original compositions that I've done, as well as voice lessons, and I have recently just dedicated this channel to God and to Jesus Christ and to setting His ministry. But I make most of my money off of these playlists down here. These are videos that I have set up that are quite popular, that discuss social media, how-to videos basically. And these are the ones that I mainly make my money from. The rest of the videos, not so much. So you need to ask yourself, are you wanting to make money off of this, or are you wanting to just put up videos and just spread ministry and you're not worried about it? This is my overall advice that I would say to anyone. Go for the money aspect. Set up your channel for monetization whenever you can, but never fully depend on that money. Don't even use it towards any of your budget. Always have other jobs in the real world and online that you can depend on for your income. Never depend upon the space, because shifting policies and social climate towards Christian, as you know, has been changing over the last several years, and what once made money on YouTube is not making money anymore. So you have to ask that question. Are the videos going to be just directly for ministry and you're not worried about money? Or would you like to make money on that? And in that case, you would have to jump through some extra hoops. Now, the pages that I'm going to show you are going to be listed in the description below in this video. And what you need to become familiar with, if you haven't already set up a YouTube channel, are the policies and safety. And they are ever changing. This is a good hub, and this applies to all YouTubers, whether they are monetized or not. The language within each one of these, and I'll let you read them at your own leisure, is broad, and there is a reason for that. It means that they can fit things within the policies, such as verbal abuse. They do not want YouTubers to be verbally abusive towards other individuals, groups, or belief systems. Now, that is very broad in its implication. So whenever you set up a video, and let's say that you're talking about an area of politics or area of gender identity, that sort of thing, you may encounter some backlash, whether your video may be flagged, or it may be taken down, or it may not be searchable, or you just may have even a strike against your accounts, and it operates like in the real world. 3 strikes and you're out. So you're going to have to take your subject matter as well as your language into consideration, because this platform can scan audio content and do a speech-to-text recognition just to scan your content, and it has gotten better. So before you even set up video 1, or even getting into creating a list for your content over the next several months, you need to go over policies and safeties and make sure that you adhere to all. Be smart, be savvy. We as Christians are called by Jesus Christ to be as shrewd as serpents and as peaceful as doves, and we need to start adhering to the shrewd, or being wise, portion of that. So this applies to all YouTubers, the policies and safeties, whether your channel is making money or not. Now, the second portion of this applies to if you are wanting to make money. Now, they have their policy guidelines as to what channels will qualify. You usually have to have about 1,000 subscribers and about 14,000 hours watch time across your channel in a calendar year. You've got to keep that up. My channel is currently being monetized, and because of the content of most of my videos with regard to how-to, they're in a safe zone, so I'm not really having to worry about any political stances or anything like that, although that will change once I start delivering more Christian-related content. So going over the monetization policies, even if at this point you don't think that you would ever go down this path, you may change your mind down the road. I'm making a certain amount of money per month that will be going towards this area of ministry. So just take that into consideration. And then the third thing that we have to look at is the COPA, and this is the Child's Protection Act that was set up by the government. Basically, they came into YouTube's area and said that you have to adhere to keeping children safe. And this video is directly from YouTube, which answers a lot of the questions. And once again, I'll put the links down in the description. With regard to my overall view as can you be a Christian YouTuber in 2020 and beyond? Yes, you can. You can deliver your message on a variety of subjects relating to Bible study or praise or worship, talking about Jesus, the kingdom of God, how it relates to politics and social issues, but you have to make sure that you walk the fine line. And you also have to understand that, and this isn't a conspiracy type of thing, that we are being looked at and we are being watched, not only by the YouTube algorithms that are in play, but also by other people on YouTube. And you just need to keep that in mind. So if you're talking about a subject related to gender identity, and you start getting some flack and your video is not really searchable and you're using every marketing technique that works, don't be surprised if you get some backlash. So yes, it's worth it, but you need to go into it with eyes wide open.